Megan.
And I'm Emma.
And welcome back to the Sassy Besties Podcast. In today's episode, we are going to talk all about how our summer has been since it is the end of summer. Everything that we want to talk about, I guess. Maybe go on some tangents because we always do that. And yeah, but first, we will do our highs and lows and our song of the week. We won't forget about our song of the week. You want to start, Emma, with your high and low?
Sure. So my low is just being overwhelmed with the clutter in my house recently. There's just a lot of things on tables and on the ground and all over, and I just need to clean it and organize it. And it's just overwhelming.
I actually can relate.
I don't want to. I don't want to deal with it. Like, at this point, I just want... I know! I can, 100%. But at this point, I just want to throw it all away. It's all annoying. It's all in the way. That's how I get sometimes. Sometimes with my hyperfixations, like, with all my slime, I wanted to just, like, throw it all away. But now I just have a big tote bag of slime, so...
Oh, do you not like slime anymore? Or...
It's so strange how my hyperfixations work. It's not that I don't like slime anymore. It's more that I'm not interested in playing with slime, I guess. Like, I'm more interested in my newest hyperfixations, which is watching movies on my portable DVD player. So, I've been doing crafts while I've been watching movies. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll play with slime while I'm watching movies.
Yeah. I'll try to. But that's so interesting. I low-key feel like you should make... I can't relate to it, but you should, we should have a whole dedicated episode where you talk more about it. I feel like that would be interesting because I think people could relate. Maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing like a TikTok series about it too.
Yeah. That would be awesome. we could definitely do like a whole episode about that, and then maybe you can add in with your OCD. Yeah, and like
go more in depth with that.
Yeah, I could do that. I could talk more about that, and yeah, I think that would be fun because I don't know anything about it, really.
I don't either. I'm learning as I go.
Because, I do get obsessed with things, but it's, for a long period of time. So, I don't, it's different.
Yeah, mine's not. Yeah, mine's only, a couple months if I'm lucky. Slime was actually a long time. It could have been, 6 months.
Ooh.
Where I was making it, I was buying it, I was adding things to it. It's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy.
My high, I think... What's my high? I don't know. Having today off. I'm really excited about today. I have no plans, and I can do whatever I want. And I'm really excited about that.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love when you can do whatever you want. You can go wherever. Anyway. I know, you texted me, you were like, maybe we could go somewhere, but I can't spend money. I was like, well, I'm screwed. Because I can't either. Anyway.
Yeah, okay, new hyperfixation unlocked, is currently, basically, it's like a little binder that you put all your journals into. So, my reading journal I would put into it, my everyday journal I would put into it, and they're made out of leather, and I have everything except the elastics, so I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby to find the elastics, because Michael's didn't have it, but if I go to Hobby Lobby, then I'm gonna get more than just the elastics. Do you want to say your highs and lows of the week?
I'll say my high and low of the week. My low... Okay, this is so stupid. I say it every time. This happened this morning. I woke up and I saw I have Instagram comments. I get so many. I try my best to reply to all the nice ones, but
Whatever.
it's so hard to reply to all of them. But I look, and when I hit like the comments, they say no comments are here. I'm like, what? I'm so confused. I look it up and it says it may be a glitch. I tried logging off my account, logging in. It's still not working. Fingers crossed it will work later today, because now I'm just like, really? Now I have like my anxiety is up because I'm like, will I never see these comments again? But I like switched to our other account, our Sassy Besties account, and I can see my comments from there. So it's not like they're leaking or something. So I don't know.
That's really strange that you can't see them, though.
It is, but it has happened to other people when I Google it.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe you could restart your phone, but if you saw it on the other... oh, okay. Never mind.
I get everything! But yeah, it has happened to other people, so I think I just have to be patient, and hopefully I'll see them. Anyway, I'll try to forget about it, and my hi! I officially got a P.O. box.
Yay!
I'm so excited. It was somewhat expensive, but because I was
Rocky's happy for you.
Aww. Says, yay! Tell them to send me things.
He would love them.
I know. So I was getting so many comments of people asking me if I have a P.O. box. So I figured it would be worth trying. I wouldn't get one if no one was like really asking, because then I feel like it would be a waste of money. But since so many people were asking, I was like, I think, or I know, I'm definitely gonna get some things.
Okay. I want to do an Amazon wish list and see if they can see the town, because I did the registry and they can see the town and there's no way to get it off. And that's really annoying. And I don't trust people.
I know.
So.
I wouldn't. Because you were telling me, I looked and I was so seeing your town.
Yeah.
No. And I wouldn't feel safe with that either. I want to be careful too, so that's the one thing I was worried about. I feel like you should never do your town unless it's like a big city. Like do a city.
If it was Boston,
yeah,
I would have been fine.
But yeah, be careful just because. But like, I wish there was a way where you could do it and it wouldn't show your town.
Yeah, I think there's a way to do it with a wish list. I just won't be able to like organize it. I'll just have to put less on it, which is fine.
I don't know how that works. What's your song of the week?
Mine is Almost, and then in parentheses, or little, what are these called? It's parentheses. Is Sweet Music by Hoser.
Oh, nice. Mine.
I'm ready. I'm buckled in.
You're buckling. It's a cover. It's the song Wherever You Will Go. The one I've been listening to a lot is a cover. This cover is from Dave Winkler. Probably not saying his name right, but whatever. I do like that song in general. And yeah, that's my song of the week. Yay! Now we get everything! Yay! Now we can talk about how our summer has been.
Yes, I'm really excited. I like to reflect on things like this.
Yeah, me too.
Do you have like your favorite thing that you've done? Well, I know it will be going to the Bengals game.
I know, you were so weird about going to the Bengals game. It's technically it's so gonna be summer. But like the very end of summer.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the highlight of my summer. It's like summer fall, and I'm so excited. They will win because you know what? I'm gonna give them good luck. And Zobal knows I'm coming, and he says he's so ready to play his best game ever for me. Anyway, let's talk about things that actually have happened, but that is probably gonna be the highlight of my life. like of 2025?
I'm trying to think of other things that I've done because I can only think
We
of
hung
a
out.
few. Well, yeah, we hung out a few times. I went to the lake a lot.
You did.
I didn't go on as many hikes as I wanted to. I was kind of lazy.
Yeah, but you went on a few though.
I did.
You went on to that one. Oh wait, I remember the one where you hiked to a castle, but it was only like 2 feet. It wasn't long.
Yeah, it was literally like 50 feet from the parking lot. And then I was like, oh, this is lame. So then there was another hike attached to the castle. Like there was another loop. So I did that one. That one was nice.
Nice.
I did the one at the botanical garden. Ooh. Really underwhelming. The botanical garden itself.
Yeah.
It's not that I didn't like it. There wasn't a lot of flowers.
Why am I forgetting about, like, everything?
I am too. It's okay.
What did I even do this summer? Well, the big thing I can think of is I went viral, but, like, I talked about that last week. That is definitely something I did not see coming. That happened. It was actually the very beginning of summer because I posted that video June 30th. So, like, a week into summer. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like, how I have grown. Because on Instagram, I had, like, 190 followers. Now I have, like, 11K.
That's crazy.
And then on TikTok, I had, like, 700 followers. And now I have, like, 14K.
That's wild.
So, that is your hope that it can happen to you. It's just when you don't expect it. I feel like that is often in life when, like, if you're thinking about something, it won't happen maybe, but, like, if you don't think about it, that's when it happens. Sometimes.
I went camping a few times, not as many times as we wanted to, but it's tricky with my new job schedule.
Yeah.
So we figured it out, though. We're going on another trip in fall, which will be nice.
Yeah, that would be fun. God, tell us about that when you get back.
I will. I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you.
I'm super ready. Never been on a plane, and I'm going to have to fly.
You know what? I'll give you advice. Honestly, well, for me, it's the airport that is the most stressful. I'm actually getting anxiety about going to Cincinnati just because of that. And my mom is like, you'll be fine. We're going to be flying early. And that is a big tip. I don't like waking up early, but I would do anything if it was in my power to have an early flight. Like, if they had a 4 a.m. flight, I'm doing that because the airport is not busy. And you know what? I'll show it right here. I have this, and I'm going to wear it. This is for anyone who has an invisible disability. You can only see this if you're watching the podcast. And this is helpful, unless the people working there have no idea what this is, and then they think you're not disabled, and that's what happened last time I flew, and I was like, I am, and I am nervous about that, but anyway, long story short, I feel like the airport is the most stressful. Of course, you don't know the feeling of flying, so, like, that may be, I mean, it's only, like, taking off. Well, I don't want to scare you.
Please don't. Please don't.
There are, like, some, like, I feel like if it's good weather, you'll be fine. If it's bad weather, just be prepared that there may be some turbulence.
I just know that I'm not good in small spaces, and I don't know how small the plane will be. I don't know where I will be sitting, and I'm worried that I might feel a little bit claustrophobic while I'm in the plane.
Oh, yeah, I can get that. And you know what? I swear to goodness, when I went to New Zealand, we flew on a plane. Well, obviously. And the plane, I swear to goodness, the plane going there was bigger than the plane coming back. And it makes so much sense because there was 3 seats in the mega going there, and then there was only 2 in the mega coming back. So I think the plane was bigger, but my parents disagree, and they're like, no, the plane was the same size or whatever. I'm like, well, obviously they are able to fit another seat in the middle, and I felt like it was bigger. And anyway, I can totally get that. I'm pretty good. Like, I'm not so claustrophobic, so that's not a big deal to me. I do like being. Are you afraid of heights?
Kind of, but I feel like if I'm in the plane, I will feel safe. So like if I'm in the window, I feel like I'd be fine. But I think I want the aisle seat because I like a quick getaway when I need to pee, because I need to pee a lot.
Oh, you know what? Okay, this is so bad, but I get really bad anxiety, so I can't.
Really?
Okay, this is so bad. New Zealand is, well, it's like 19 hours away, but you have to get to the West Coast, so it's 6 hours, and then you get on another plane. That going there is like 13 hours, and then coming back, it is like 11 or 12 hours, something like that, but then you also have to get back to the East Coast. Anyway, yeah, I didn't go to the bathroom. Yeah, I didn't. Okay.
Girl, it's not, so hold on. It's just like when I'm anxious, I swear I have to pee like so much more.
I'm the opposite.
That's crazy. Like, I feel like I get like nervous that I won't be able to, like I won't have a bathroom.
Yeah.
So if I have a bathroom available, I'll just go all the time.
That's crazy. Because I'm so the opposite. And I have heard people say that. Like, usually it makes you want to go to the bathroom. But to me, I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know.
It's very weird.
Yeah. Anyway. What else happened this summer? Well, okay. I know one thing. I stayed home alone for 2 weeks.
Yes, you did.
That was fun. Emma came over and we had a sleepover.
Yes.
And yeah, got some books. We went shopping. I got my Zobolo magazine. That was a whole adventure that should not have been as hard as it was, but
I wonder if they're in Barnes & Noble now, like in September.
Maybe. Well, last time I checked, it was still August, but they didn't have it.
What else did I do? I redid our bedroom.
Ooh.
That was a project and a half.
Yeah. Was it fun or it was hard?
I wouldn't say that it was fun, but I'm just glad it's over. That was the last room that wasn't insulated in the house. Now the whole house is insulated, which is
awesome.
Huge.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that the winter will be a lot warmer in there.
Oh yeah, it should be.
Let's hope.
I'm excited for winter. How weird.
What else did we do?
Why do I feel like, what can I do this summer? I mean, we do, so like, I always go to Maine to see my family. So, that was fun.
Wow. We did a lot of things this summer.
You're so lame. I mean, I haven't, like, I typically, when was the last time I went? Well, I guess, like, my big trip this summer was before summer for, with Nashville. And then, like I said, I'm going to the Bengals game. So, like, I guess in the whole summer was kind of lame.
I wouldn't want to say lame. I just feel like it was, what's a good word for it?
Just like a casual summer.
Casual. I like that word.
Yeah.
Casual.
And like you're going on a trip the fall. So I feel like we're doing things that are not in the summertime.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course my parents went on vacation and I wasn't invited. So whatever. It's okay. I guess it was kind of like, I feel like I thought there was more to talk about, but
I did too, and that's okay that there isn't. I mean, I have a new case for my Kindle. That's exciting.
Ooh, you do? Is it like a? Oh, are you gonna show it?
So I have the clear case, and
Yes.
then I just put stickers on the back. So I just put a whole bunch of new stickers on it.
Oh, I love that. See, when I got one, I saw how you did that, and I was like, I want to do that. So I still have the same stickers. I haven't changed them.
I just changed it last week,
That's
and
so
I had those stickers in there when I bought the Kindle, which was probably like, I don't know, like a year and a half ago. But I love my little pop socket. Just one more chapter.
Oh, I love that. I don't have a pop chocolate on my Kindle.
You should get one. It makes it a lot easier to hold.
Yeah, maybe I should. I want to read more on my Kindle.
Me too.
I need to look on Libby and see, like, I need to make a list of books I want to read and see if they're available on Libby, or like put them on hold so then I can get them eventually. I feel like I'm so overwhelmed because I have books that I want to read, so I'm like, what should I do? Anyway, and it's hard for me to read more than one book at a time.
Yeah, that's fair. I also have the Kindle Unlimited.
Yes.
So I need to take advantage of that.
Yes.
Every month, Kindle Unlimited, I think, puts different books out.
Yeah.
I need to like look at the new Kindle Unlimited books every month and then go through them. And if I want to read one or two, because like basically the subscription is just like paying for one book. So in my mind, if I read one book on Kindle, then I get my money's worth for that month. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, I understand. I'm reading though right now, and I want to read it more in the next few days. Is Julie Chen is Dead. I am.
Ooh, that's the one you started?
I know, I have, yes, I know, not Fee McFarlane. Just because I, like, heard about it, and I was, like, so interested in it, because it's about an influencer. Well, it's about two twins. One of them is an influencer, has, like, millions of followers and subscribers, and then the other one works at a supermarket. And,
Okay.
basically, they didn't grow up together, they got separated, and, like, one got adopted, or they got adopted, or whatever, anyway. Whatever. they didn't grow up together, and I guess at a certain point, like, the influencer found her twin because she wanted to make, like, a video of finding her twin. So that's what happened, and they did a video. It went viral, got a lot of views. Anyway, they didn't talk much after that, and why am I forgetting all the details? Well, I want to say all the details. I like forgetting every detail. But basically, the twin that is a cashier. So the influencer is named Chloe. And the twin that is a cashier, her name is Julie. So, wait.
Did she die? Julie Chin is dead. Ooh, that's the title.
It is, but what is happening is Julie goes to Chloe's apartment. Now I'm like, how did that happen? She got a phone call from Chloe, but like it went unanswered. She was like, hello, like trying to like, why are you calling? And she thought it was weird because she hasn't heard from her sister in years since she did the video. Okay. They did the video together, and then it went silent, so she decided she's gonna visit her in New York. That's where she lives. So that's why she ends up at her apartment. And when she gets to her apartment, Chloe's apartment, she found her dead. Chloe is dead. The influencer. And long story short, Julie ends up taking over her sister's life as an influencer.
Whoa, because they're twins. What?
Yes, because they're
That's wild.
And it's
That's
like,
pretty cool.
I actually really am loving this book because it's like a thriller. However, it doesn't feel like one. It feels like, because what I'm reading right now is just her experience now being an influencer and like going to events and getting all these comments on Instagram and, you know, people are loving her and that she's not used to that. And it's just really interesting. I don't know where it's going, but basically that is, like, I don't think I'm giving too much away because you pretty much know that coming into the book that she takes over her life. But yeah, so basically she makes the police believe that Julie is dead and not Chloe. And now
that's wild.
I know. Yeah, that's the book I'm currently reading, if you were curious.
Well, if we're sharing the books we're reading, I'm reading
Yes.
Strange Houses. It's by a Japanese author. I'm not going to try and say his name because I'm not going to say it right. And it's literally, in the book, there's like blueprints of different... Excuse you, sir. There's blueprints of different houses, and they're like, why are there no windows in this room? There's this little closet space in 2 houses that they're comparing, and there's no windows or doors to get into that closet space. And they're like, why is that there? What is that doing? And they figure out like the scary things that they were using that space for, and it's really twisted and not good. It's very, very interesting. And I think that this is going to get me out of my reading slump, and I'm so excited.
Awesome. Same with me. That's so... Is the book considered a horror movie? A horror book or a thriller?
I think it's just a thriller, because they're not going into crazy detail about it, but it's just like twisted, messed up stuff.
You know what I was thinking? I almost want to try a horror book. Maybe like a horror... Maybe I'll like go into it gradually. Wait.
Gradually? Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe there's a book where it's like half horror, half thriller. Like a mix of both. So
I have, I think, 3 or 4 horror books. I haven't read any of them. But the horror books that I have read, I would not suggest starting off with those.
Okay.
So maybe seeing if I can read one of those soon and see how horror they actually are, you know?
Yeah, you can let me know. Because, I don't know, I wouldn't watch a horror movie, but maybe a book would be different. I don't know. Maybe I should just stay on thrillers.
Speaking of horror, have you seen The Long Walk movie just came out by Stephen King? And in some movie theaters, they have treadmills that the people have to walk on as they're watching the movie.
What? Wait, like literally treadmills?
Yes, and they have to walk at least 3 miles an hour because that's how fast they had to walk in the movie. And I don't know what happens if like you can't keep up. Obviously, like you're fine. I don't know if you get to like sit or something, but I know that it's like a whole experience within itself, and the movie's like 3 hours long. So 3 hours walking 3 miles an hour is crazy.
Wait, and you have to do that?
Well, you pay to do the experience.
Oh, I see.
So you don't have to if you don't want to, but you would just go to a different movie theater that has just like regular chairs.
That is actually very interesting. Oh,
anyways.
Wait, one thing I want to say is I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday, and when we have gone together, and every time I'm like reminded they have so many good things.
I know. They do.
It's crazy. Anyway.
They really do.
I'm like,
All right. Alrighty, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow, rate, do all the things. We really appreciate you guys joining in. If you guys want to catch us again next time, make sure to hit that post notification bell button thing.
Ooh.
And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.